Hello and welcome today to City of Gangsters, a game that's going to come out on August 9th that we're going to be trying out today and seeing what it has to offer. Now, this is a completely blind play. I intend to play this one for maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, see what's going on right from the beginning. I've never touched this game before in my life. So that does mean we're going to play the tutorial first. If you want to skip that, there will be chapters at the bottom of the screen, but I want to know what's going on, and I feel like the tutorial is going to be necessary. And hey, we're in Chicago. I wonder if this is in any way what Chicago looks like. It probably is. I'll give them credit. I'm going to say this probably is what Chicago looks like in 1920. And we've got John Smith with a very original name. You finally arrive in the big city, Chicago. The year is 1920, dawn of the Gilded Age. The country is prosperous but divided. The National Prohibition Act just made it illegal to sell, manufacture, or transport alcoholic beverages anywhere in the country. The law is seen as an attack on city residents and immigrants who don't support the temperance movement. Naturally, nobody in the city takes this law seriously. Illegal speakeasies and alcohol operations are popping up all over, and it's easy to persuade the police to look the other way. You arrive in this melting pot with a few dollars in your pocket and a family connection. You're staying with your uncle, Clyde Edwards. He has a small business in the city and he's going to show you the ropes. But you don't want to run the family store, you dream about making it big, and this situation is full of opportunities for someone like you. Someone who's not afraid to take risks. As you get off the train and take in the sights of skyscrapers and endless crowds, you already know. This is the beginning of something great. Alright. I wish it was the beginning of having voice acting, because that would make my job a hell of a lot easier, but there you go. Alright, lesson 1 is look around, so I'm guessing that's camera movement. Let's continue? Sure. Oh my god, it moves. WAS and D, of course, and I can also drag with left mouse. I'm not going to be doing that. WAS and D seems the way to go. Zoom in with the mouse wheel or zoom out. Yep, that's the way I'm going to go with that. Q and E to rotate. Standard camera movements, or you can do it with the middle mouse button. No. And I can use the right mouse button and escape key to close dialog boxes, blah, 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 except for this dialog window. Well, that seems like a weird tutorial, but okay. This blue marker represents you on the map, and it will follow your car as you drive around. Click on it to select it. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Do you see the bright orange column of light above your marker? Vaguely. Yeah, I guess. That shows that you're currently selected to perform various actions. You can see all the information about the selected person on the right side of the UI. So, John Smith. Let's examine it in order. Who you are. First is the person's mugshot, same as on the marker, so it's easy to identify who's who. Second is the vehicle they're driving, assuming they're assigned to one. Right next to that are your action points, which determine how much you can do per turn, and movement points, which determine how far you can drive per turn. Interesting, this is going to be on a turn-based system. Like I say, I'm completely blind to this game. This is the first time I've seen anything about it. You use those up as you drive around and get things done. If the person is assigned to a car, you will see its inventory right below. So we've got $300 and a baseball bat, which I'm sure we're only using to play baseball. Meanwhile, right below the person's portrait, you can see their traits and details of their past experience. Oh, this is cool. I like this. So we're confident, aggressive, and irreverent. Moving your mouse over any of these elements will reveal more details. So, confidence reduces the amount of cash needed for bribes and outpost setup. Cool. Aggressive increases weapon effectiveness and likelihood that others will accept demands. These seem positive so far. And irreverent, not likely to appeal to the religious crowd. Okay. I like that the characters have traits. I always like when a game does that. And then we're on to lesson 2. Who are you? Finally, to select somebody, you have 3 options. You can click on their marker above the car. Click on their card. Where's their card? In the upper right corner of the screen, so this is it. Or press number 1 to select the first member of the crew. Fair enough. And now let's have a look at your cash and vehicles. So we've got $850. Mouse over it to see how much you have in which location. Okay, so we've got different money stores. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And then we've got 1 passenger vehicle. Okay. and no cargo vehicles. You will need parking spaces or repair shops to increase the maximum number. And then we also have corners under my control. And crew size. Right now your crew is just you by yourself. You'll be able to hire more people once you expand your territory a bit. Okay. These buttons on the far left show a variety of overlays and informational dialogues. We'll come back to them later. Oh wow, that's a lot of overlays. This is going to be deep, isn't it? Now if you look in the upper right, you'll see the current date, the 1st of June 1920. This is a turn-based game and each turn lasts 7 days. If you ever run out of action points or movement points, press the next turn button to advance to the next turn. Go ahead, press it now, and we'll continue once you've done that. Okay. As you can see, the date advanced to June 8th, correct? On each turn, all of your action points and movement points get refilled as well, so you might as well use them, I guess, if you've got anything to do. Now, this building here is going to be your safe house. Let's take a look inside. Oh my god, there's so much reading. If you have decided to skip the tutorial, obviously you're not hearing me say this, but I don't blame you. From the outside, this looks like a regular business operated by myself, your Uncle Clyde. But inside, there's plenty of storage and room to start a new operation. Let's look at this in order. First, click on the Business tab. On this Business tab. It's a blue tab on the side of the dialogue window. Sure. This is a legitimate business that I've been running. It'll provide good cover for whatever operation you'll want to set up. Now click on the Storage tab. This panel shows what's stored in the basement. There's a lot of booze here, dating from before Prohibition. We'll make good use of it in a bit. Now click on the Back Room tab. Lots of tabs. Lots of tabs here. This panel shows what's set up in the back of the building. Right now it's empty, but you could start a new operation. Click on the Corner tab. This dialogue shows information about the corner we're on. The corner is the basic unit of territory. Every building belongs to some corner or another, and corners may belong to someone's territory. There are businesses at this corner. Whenever you're at some corner, you can visit all the businesses there. This shows your respect level at this corner, and the respect of other people who are known around here. Because you have a very high respect level, thanks to me telling people about you, this corner became part of your territory. Conversely, this is the heat level at this corner. Mouse over it to get more details. So this is a quiet part of the city. Nobody's made a lasting impression here. Not yet, anyway. Illegal activity generates heat, and heat attracts police attention. Speak of the devil, here is information about the police precinct we're in. Mouse over it to get more details. So we've got Officer Vernon Schmidt. I hope we can pay it. Yeah, I was just about to say I hope we can pay him off, and then I read not paid off. The cops are not interested in this corner. Maybe you can keep it that way. So far it's been quiet, and quiet is good for business. Okay, close this now and get back to our safe house. Click on the tab with my portrait. This is me, your dear Uncle Clyde. I told your parents I'll take you in and help you get started in the city. Close this dialogue for now. Sure. I've been beating my gums for a while now. Don't know exactly what that means. Is it similar to flapping your gums? Let's go for a walk instead. Okay. Sure. See this business here? It's on the same corner as we are. Let's pay them a visit. Click on the marker to visit the owner. So the owner appears to be Solveig Enstrom, owner of the Red Maple Lumber Company. We're now visiting Solveig. Yeah, I'm not going to get that name right at any stage. We'll go have a chat in 1 second, but first let's find out more about them. Move your mouse over the portrait, and you will get a variety of useful details about them. So, what do we know about this Solveig Engstrom? She is 41 years old and Norwegian, and she's kind. A kinder, gentler touch is sometimes helpful. Compassionate, will not attack, and forgiving. Decreases the amount of time that they remember and react to negative social actions. So we can be really mean to her, and she'll probably be okay with us after a while. Fair enough. This meter shows how they feel about you. So I have accrued 2 favors, and their opinion of me is plus 20. They know me from way back in the day. And they owe me a favor or 2. You'll be able to spend them later, but choose carefully. They don't come often. Now let's look over here. This is where we can strike up a friendly conversation with this person. You can see what they're saying on the left and choose our response on the right. Oh my god, there's so much reading in this game. Alright, so lumberyards make lots of deliveries. In this particular case, they seem to always have some stoneware crocks with curious liquid on their routes. The owner of this business gets a lot of produce from the countryside that could be useful. So, hi there, welcome, what's going on? And we can say, what do you have to sell or want to buy? Or we've got a good relationship, and you've said that you'd be willing to help me out however you can. Let's talk about that. So that's calling in a favor, or just leaving. So buy or sell or call in a favor. Go ahead and select the first option. Sure. If you wanted to buy or sell something, this is how you'd go about it. But there's another thing we should check out. So we can buy barley or lumber off of her. Let's see who they know. Click on that connections button highlighted in the upper left part of your screen. I am not going to be able to keep track of all this, am I? This dialogue displays many more details about this person, including personal info and, most importantly, all the connections we know about, which are limited for the time being. So she knows Karim Borovsky? And us too. Fair enough. Connections are going to be crucial for you. If you're trying to buy or sell any alcohol these days, you've got to know folks who like you and who trust you. You'll need to learn how to work those connections to get what you need. But that's for later. Fine. How about a change of scenery? Let's go for a ride. You drive. Finally! Let's move off of this corner. Are we moving to that corner? We can walk that, I think. Click on its marker and let's see what happens. Okay. As you can see, some information is displayed, but we're too far to visit. You'll need to drive over there to actually talk to the business owner. This is something you'll run into often. In order to get things done, you or one of your people need to actually physically go there and talk to somebody. So let's drive there. Click on the marker to select yourself, and right-click on the location closest to that business. Fine. So that took up some of our movement points, I guess. I wasn't looking at the time, but I think it probably did. You can see that the markers on businesses change colour as you drive. The business is on the same corner as you turn green to indicate you can visit them. Seeing all this is copacetic? I don't know what that word is. I hope I said it right. I have a task for you to try on your own. Drive around until you find your cousin Willie Edwards. He runs Midway Brickyard nearby. He'll be able to liquidate some of the illegal inventory we've got stashed in the basement. I won't tell you where Midway Brickyard is located. That's your first task, but it's near here. Find him and pay him a visit. I'll leave you alone for now. It's there. It's right there. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Alright, here's Willie. And he wants to know what's going on. So we ask him about buying or selling. And we can sell him some of the homemade beer. But we don't have any in the car. Great. So we'll need to come back with the goods. It feels like we could have done that. Drive back to the safe house and let's pick up some homebrew. Sure, why not? Open the safe house, switch to the storage tab, which is that one. Load up the homebrew till we've got 20 crocks in the car. Hoping there's a better way of filling that in future, but hey. Close the dialogue box. Go back to Willie and sell the beer. You're like, why did you leave and come back so fast, idiot? Right, let's see. Sell homemade beer. Offering to buy at $8 per crock. So we can try and talk him up. Or an exclusive trade arrangement even. Let's talk about the cost. Okay, so that's a good deal. I'm intrigued. So obviously if we offer him a good deal, he's probably going to like us more. Or we can try and get more money. Try and get more money. Okay, he'll offer us $9.60, but he likes us a lot less. So, maybe we don't do that too much in the future. Alright, let's sell them. They want to buy up to 17, so we're going to have to keep 3 of these things. $163.20? Sure. But now he likes us more, because we're doing business. So he's only going to hate us for 6 turns, and he's going to love us for 24, so I think that worked out. If you look in the upper left, you'll see that your relationship with Willie improved a lot. Well, not a lot overall, but okay. Doing business with people improves relationships, and especially if a business is of the illegal kind. As your relationship improves, you start collecting favors. Because Willie has a high opinion of you, you now have a couple of favors ready to use up. Let's spend a favor. In the conversation with Willie, select the second option to talk about favors and helping out. Sure, now select the first option, but introduction to somebody who's also buying these kind of goods. Getting offered an introduction to Willie's friend. Finish it and spend 1 favor to get the introduction. Okay, tell me more, and we'll use the favor. That opens up another part of town by the look of it. Great, you got introduced to Henry Pfeiffer, or Henri, I guess, with that spelling, Pfeiffer. Thanks to a warm introduction from Willie, he already trusts you and will be willing to talk about illegal goods with you. Introductions from trusted friends are going to be the foundation of your business. Make sure to keep an eye on your network and take introductions when you can. Now drive over to Henri Pfeiffer and sell him some homemade beer as well. You know how to do this, I'll see you when you're done. Alright, shall we go and pick up some more? I feel like he's going to want more than 3. So let's go and grab some from the storage. We'll probably run out of movement points before the end of this, but that's okay. Have a look at storage. We'll pick up... Is there a better way of doing that? Is there a scroll or something? No, it doesn't look like it. It seems like we have to keep clicking until we're at the point we want, which kind of sucks. Unless... No. Alright, I assume they're in the car anyway now. We've got 20. We're not going to make it all the way over there in 2 turns. But we can end the turn at least. Hey, it took me a week to get to your damn house, Henri. This better be worth it. Alright, let's see if we can sell him some beer. Now, he doesn't like us too much, so we're not going to try and mess about too much with the price here. And he'll buy up to 28. We could have actually brought him more. You can't even hold. It's control to move more. Okay, so we can just shift to sell everything effectively since we have fewer than 100. That's nice as a way of doing it. And I thought I heard a policeman's whistle, but anyway, let's have a look. Now let me direct your attention over here. See this marker with the icon? That's a business that hasn't been scoped out yet. We don't know what goes on in there, but we can find out. If you're not already there, drive over to that corner so the marker turns green. We are already there. And click on the marker to scope it out. Oh, it's a painting business by the look of it. Decorating, maybe. You took time to hang out on the corner and observe the comings and goings, so it took 1 action point. But now we've learned that it's called Pfeiffer's Home Renovation, and we've got some idea about what it does. You can see all the details if you mouse over the notification at the top of the screen. Okay. So it's actually owned by Anne Pfeiffer, so I'm going to guess she's related to Henri. And this appears to be a local painter's workspace and office, judging by the chemicals and paints. Talked with an employee. The owner is looking for homemade booze to sell from their work trucks. We should get to know them. Okay. And there's another one. Okay, it's up to us to which ones to scope out, and it's a big city, and it would be good for you to get out there and explore a little bit. It is a big city, and that is something I'm really looking forward to. This looks like the sort of game where we can dominate if we're good. A massive area. That sounds like it's going to be fun. But for now, let's stick local. Let's stick small ideas and build up. Corners that you haven't explored yet show up as sepia-coloured. Nice. And you don't know what kind of businesses are located there. It's only after you explore a corner that you'll find out what's there. Go ahead and drive to this unknown corner. You're on it. And then we have to scope out all the businesses as well. So this is how map exploration works. Bit by bit, corner by corner. You can drive around, identify new businesses, scope them out, and then talk to the owners to find out what they're buying and selling. What are you buying? But if you can get warm intros, that's much better, because they're already starting out trusting you. Earning the trust of someone completely unknown is much harder. Okay. Great, you're picking things up quickly, so I have another task for you. Remember all the beer stashed in the safe house? Go and sell it all off. All of it. Afterwards, we'll invest that money into some new kind of operation, maybe a brewery or a speakeasy. So go around, try to sell some more to Willie or anyone else who's buying. And if they introduce you to more people, take them up on it. I'll wait until you have $1,200 in total and then we'll continue. Oh, we're very close to that already, buddy. I mean, Uncle Buddy. Uncle Willie. Clyde. Clyde, it's Clyde. As in Bonnie and. Right, let's grab some more beer. Can we do a shift for 10? Oh, that just fills the cart. That's fine. Okay. Let's go and see Willie? Who is here? End turn. Want to buy some more beer? Still buying at the same price. That's good. That's okay. Only 5. Come on, man. You're a wuss. Does get us up over the 1,200 though, which is all we need. Well, aren't you just hitting on all 6 today? I still don't even know what that means. Now that you have a nice pile of dough, we can start building a new life for ourselves in the city. Now let's talk about operations. The real money in this city comes from manufacturing and selling your own illegal alcohols. The Prohibition Act made booze making and distribution illegal, and therefore incredibly profitable. As long as you don't get pinched, that is. To establish a new operation, you need a building you control with some empty space in the back. Fortunately, there's plenty of room in the back of the safe house, so we can establish a new operation there. I'll drive back to the safe house, I guess. Good. First, let's unload some of this cash. Open the safe house and switch the storage, whatever. Yeah, so we need to put all the dollars in. Control? Oh, God, this is... Takes a little bit longer than I thought it might, this. Okay. Hey, we've stored up a lot of cash, and we'll switch to the empty back room tab. And set up a new operation. What can we do then? Various types of operation you can set up. These are just the ones you know how to run right now. In the future, you will learn about many more. Right now, you only need to know how to make a few things. Since you know several people who are interested in beer, let's build the home brew operation, and you'll be able to distribute it easily. Make sure that the operation is selected and press build. Okay, so what have we got, though, for future? So we've got moonshine, homebrew, brick wine, sure, cider, and then brick wine bootlegger, homemade beer bootlegger, and moonshine bootlegger. So we're going to brew some beer then, I guess. And build that up. That's going to get us 50 beer every 4 turns. Cool. But it's going to take 5 turns to build it in the first place. Great, it'll take a few turns until it's operational, but in the meantime, here's an overview of how this will work. Here you can see the brewery consumes malt syrup and empty stoneware crocks in order to produce crocks full of homemade beer. Move your mouse over the different elements to see more details. So I only have 30 crocks, so we won't be able to do this right now. Also, you already have enough malt syrup in storage, but you're missing stoneware crocks. You'll have to go and buy more, because without supplies, this operation won't amount to much. And by the way, later on when you have more money and people, consider assigning a manager to this operation or installing some upgrades and expansions. They can make a world of difference in improving your profit margins. Well, isn't this the bee's knees? You're already starting a new brewing operation, and with only a little bit of help from your uncle. Your parents would be so proud. Which reminds me, I should write them. In the meantime, you should go and procure more stoneware crocks, so that operation can start producing some good sales. Some goods for sale, even. I'm not sure who sells them. You'll have to drive around and figure that out for yourself. Oh, God. Let's take a quick look at overlays and blah, blah, blah. In the upper left corner, you can see a variety of drop-downs with additional information. Click on the first one. This is the resources display. It shows who you know that buys or sells specific resources. So let's click on stoneware crocks. We can get them in a few places by the look of it. And we need to... What are we doing now? And click on it, see who trades in that resource. When you're done, close the overlay. Okay. Next is the Informational Overlay. Which is going to show me what? Respect. I'm respected around here, but basically nowhere else. Mainly because they don't know me. These guys respect me a little bit down here. That's nice. Without even knowing me at all. Your territory grows based on the respect you have on each block, so it's important to grow and keep respect levels high. Okay. The heat overlay is also very important. Oh, okay, so there's heat on this corner. It shows the amount of police attention on each corner, such as due to illegal activities or fights. The higher the heat level, the higher chance of a surprise police visit. Police precincts overlay shows which corners belong to precincts. Is it the blue? I don't know. Each precinct has one captain who patrols the area. It might be a good idea to befriend them. Oh, suspected police station. Okay. Doesn't exactly tell me what blue and green mean. There's not much of a legend here for me to see, but okay. At the bottom are zoning overlays showing zoning regulations. Okay, I see. So it tells me what buildings are what type, basically. Below that, the population overlay shows the distribution of different ethnicities in the city. Holy crap, this thing goes deep, doesn't it? Wow. Let's have a look. Italians. Do we need more information? No, we can just see where the Italians are distributed in this place. Where are the English? My fellow Englishmen. Germans. Oh, lots of Germans over here. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just find it very interesting now. Okay, alright, anyway. And now the third drop-down is a collection of reports. This drop-down lists a number of reports you can consult related to different parts of the game. The financial report is probably the most immediately interesting one, but the others are going to be very useful as well. Let's have a look at the financial one. Okay. I don't fully understand that, but we hopefully will at some point in the game. And finally, this one is the COG, City of Gangsters Encyclopedia. Whenever you have questions about the game, click here first. Okay. Alright, I'll let you get back to your goal of gathering supplies. Thank you. You didn't say rivals, I didn't read that, but we'll sort that out in a bit. My voice is already going hoarse from reading all this stuff. We're going to go down here, because that corner is, in theory, a little bit dodgy. So we'll scope out this place and buy some Crocs from this woman. I want to buy stoneware Crocs. How much money do I have? $2 per Croc? I have $50. We just get them all. Oh, we're full? We can only do 5? Okay. I think she likes me a bit more now. She also owes me a favor. Well, let's head back to the safe house. Can we put them in storage? Is that how this works? I guess it probably is. I still don't think we have enough. We're going to have to go around there a few times, aren't we? Which is weird. Not enough action points. Let's go to the next turn then. Give me more stoneware Crocs. I got no problem with the price. I'm liking the fact that I'm getting favors for doing this. Let's head back. I'm hoping this will be automated a little bit later in the game, because right now that's kind of annoying. But that should... No, it's not enough. We need 50, not 40. I'm an idiot. You got some more? Hey, do you deliver? You know what would be really handy if you delivered? Because I'm going to keep doing this. I think actually we could store the beer and then we'd probably have more room. That would have been a better idea from the start. But hey, we're here now. Yeah, we absolutely could have done that from the start. Unfortunately, we can't afford to get them all. So let's just get 10. And head back. And we'll put them in storage. Oh, there's a button just to do that for me. Right, that should be good, right? Oh yeah, it's definitely good because we've got more lessons. Let's talk about another important thing. Territory. Control of street corners is the cornerstone of every successful outfit. You need to have territory under your control before you can build more operations or hire any crew. Get rid of that for now. Right now, you only have one corner under your control, the same one where your safe house is. But by my calculation, you'll need about 5 or 6 before you can start hiring more people and growing your outfit. Okay, control over corners comes from respect, as locals learn about you. Your respect rises, and if it's close to 100, the corner will switch over to pay allegiance to you. So we're at 149 at this corner now. Territory brings many benefits. First, the more corners you have, the more people you can hire and buildings you can control. Second, businesses inside your territory will be offering you all sorts of opportunities, so it's good to expand as much as possible. Finally, and maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but businesses inside your territory can be extorted for cash. It's a brutal thing to do, and it might have repercussions, but it does produce a steady revenue stream. In order to do any of that, you'll need to set up a front. A new front is how you get a foothold in a community, by grabbing a hold of a single corner first and then using that front to bring all the surrounding corners into the fold as well. Okay, go visit your cousin Willie and see if he'd be interested in running a front for you. Insufficient movement points, because of course I have. Do I have any? No, we're going to have to next turn it, aren't we? Hey Willie, I'm here for you, buddy. In this conversation, start with a favors step. And then, what do we want? I could use a bit of support with a common friend. No, our outfit wants to expand territory. I want you to run a front for us. What exactly is involved with running one of these fronts? Pretty simple. Get the locals on our side. Yeah. Oh, wow. We only have one option. They're just long options. I'm reading them and thinking, which one of these do I pick? And I hover over it and it's all the same option. Okay, so it's an honor to work for us. Let's talk detail. So it's going to cost us 100. 100 what? I guess dollars? Minus 25 from territory size. Okay, so this is just, yeah, it's telling us the bonuses and the negatives that are going to come from the cost of this initially. So I need $110 on me, which I don't have. We've got it in storage, though. There you go, $200. Should keep us going for a little while. Willie, I'm back. You know, a favor. Let's talk about it again. Let's shake on it. Perfect. There we go. A new corner now acknowledges that you and your crew are in charge around here. Everyone knows who you are and that you mean business. Great. A new front has been set up. You can see this corner immediately joins your territory, but unfortunately it's got a lot of heat on it, as we explained earlier. Fronts serve multiple purposes. They can be used to expand your territory by increasing your respect in the neighborhood. Also, if you're extorting businesses, they will be collecting the cash for you to pick up. Now let's have the new front start work on increasing your respect to grow the territory even more. Go back to Cousin Willie, but this time ask him about expanding your territory. Then agree to his price, and he'll get started. I'm probably not going to have enough money, though, am I? Let's talk about the locals. I need to expand my territory out here. So, your cost will be $8 right away, and then $8 at the first of each month. That sounds like nothing. Your territory may expand to that corner over the next few turns. Deal. Good. Willie is working hard at improving your name recognition in the neighborhood. In 7 or 8 turns, the corner should recognize you and join your territory. Oh, so we just got to keep clicking the turns? Meanwhile, you can go about your business. Alright, let's see what we've got to do. Is it worth going and buying some more crock pots just to put in storage? Probably. Let's see. Stoneware crocks. She's only got 5 now. I've basically bought her out of all of them. But she does like me quite a bit now, at least. Let's check where sells them. Which one is it? And we're probably going to need more corn syrup as well. No, it's malt syrup, wasn't it? Willie sells it. Let's just go to Willie and do it that way. Not enough action points. Fine. Fine. Oh. He only sells bricks. Well, my information was poor. It looks like he sells it there. Maybe not. See you as buying and selling which resource? Well, this clearly says to me that he's buying or selling it, but it's not an option. Weird. Alright then, there's very little I can do. Let's go back home to the safe house and see what's going on here. This is gonna take a bit of time. It's still constructing. Okay. There's probably plenty of stuff we can be doing here, but let's skip through since it's the tutorial. Select what ability they should improve. Okay, so we get some nice little traits at least. That's cool. So we can be a smart opportunist. Increase the number of action points per turn. That seems pretty good. Increase the number of movement points per turn by making me an efficient driver. Or increase combat effectiveness. We're going to go with smart opportunist. We haven't done combat yet. So I don't know how important that's going to be, but for now, action points seem pretty key. Either way, we are still skipping turns. A new operation has come online in the back of a respectable business. All right, so this is at least online. I have 5 crocs. Apparently. I thought I had enough, but apparently I do not. They must have used up in making some beer. We seem to have more beer now. So, hey, let's grab that and sell it at least. As much as we can. So, Henri wanted that, didn't he? The cops nearby have me nervous. Oh, okay. Oh, yep, that's fair. All right, I'll see you in a bit, buddy. Have a good day. You can buy some beer off me, can't you? I could try and raise prices. Doesn't seem worth it right now. Just keep making money. Who else is going to buy beer off of me? It's Henri and Willie, and Henri isn't buying right now. So that's a shame. Not the worst thing in the world. I think we might be able to get Crocs down here as well. Probably the Illinois Creamery, I would guess. No. Is it this other place? Connor's Expert Auto Body Shop. Yes, excellent. I don't know how many we can get. 13? 13 will do. It's something. Wang them in storage. Pull some more beer out. Go to the next turn. Let's drive over Henri's. I guess the police have now gone and we can sell this stuff. Yeah, we could raise prices on him. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah. Because he's going to like us either way. $9.60 it seems to be the going price for it right now. And he wants 28 of them. Oh, big sales. Almost $270. Nice. Alright, let's head back to down here. Pick up some more Crocs. Sounds like I'm buying shoes, doesn't it? It wasn't you, it was the other one. There we go. Get 17. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Head back and put them in storage. We still don't have enough to make another batch, but we're doing alright. Do you want to buy any more? He wants to buy 2. It's not really worth it to me, Willie, but okay. Insufficient movement points. Alright, let's end the turn. We should be getting close to the next tutorial message, I would imagine. No point being there, is there? I want to buy more Crocs, but I don't know how many this person is going to be selling. Yeah, they have none. So the other people who sold them were this corner coffee shop. They might have new stock by now, I guess. 10. Ooh, we can't quite do it. And I feel like 10 is exactly what we need as well. Let's go and sell to Henri, and then we'll pick some up on the way back. I imagine Henri wants some more now. Can we even... Okay, she wants to buy small barrels. No, she wants to sell small barrels. But she did say that she wanted to buy beer. So we need to get a working relationship going with her. In fact, can you introduce me to her? You want to see my sister Dora? Okay, this is cool. Put in a good word for me. Do you want any beer? 4 crocs. That'll do. Alright, let's go and see Dora. Dora Morgan. Apparently she already owes me a favor because she already likes me. All she's doing is selling crocs. I thought she was buying beer. That's a shame. But we do just need 2 to get the operation back up and running. So that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Put them in storage. And then we're all good. Let's also store a couple of $100. We don't need to be driving around with that amount of cash. I don't know if there's any downside to it, but I feel like there might be. Alright, next turn. And something happened. A new corner now acknowledges that you and your crew are in charge. Perfect. And there it is. You now have 3 corners under your control. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now here's something to remember. If your front is working on your behalf, it's going to have some costs. Make sure to visit them at least once a month and cover their expenses. They will display this sport icon if you're overdue. Alternatively, you could extort some businesses in the area. Then the front will collect payments, skim off the top to cover expenses, and give you the rest in cold hard cash. Now keep expanding until you've reached 5 corners total. You should go back to William Pay to convert more corners as many times as possible. Alternatively, I can set up a new front if I want. Right, the game's giving me a little bit of freedom. And no, it isn't. It's coming back. As he said something about extortion. I guess it's time for me to fess up. I've never tried something like that myself, and I'm too much of a softie anyway. Nobody's afraid of me. But whenever I'm at my local joint, there's a couple of these goons, real tough guy types, boasting about how much they're taking in from offering protection to businesses all around. Let me tell you how it works. First, you identify a vulnerable business, like this one, for example, which I believe is owned by Ann Pfeiffer. It has to be inside your territory, and it has to be very close to a front. Otherwise, this won't work, and they won't be afraid of you. Then you drive over there and strike up a conversation about protecting them. Be all smiles, but not friendly, you know? They'll get it immediately, and some of them will cave right away, especially those that really respect you. But if they don't, you'll have a new problem on your hands, and you'll have to do something about it. Otherwise, you'll have disrespect hanging over you. And in any case, remember that extorting people is a nasty business. It will make them unhappy, and they'll complain to others about it. Like, with every hurtful action, people will talk, and this might hurt your relationships with other people, and vice versa. If you do good by people, it will talk it up as well, and influence others. Should we try and go for a good guy run at being a mobster? That sounds interesting to me. I'm going to give it a go. I can see you're itching. I don't want to. Can I not? Can I skip that lesson? I can skip that lesson. Sweet. I don't want to extort her. What's the point? Let's try and be a good guy mobster. I'll give him some more money to keep that going. And then we need to expand the front. Do it. Get me whatever you can. Alright, so he's going to start working with the locals. Will you buy anything from me? You want any more beer, buddy? He wants 5. Good enough for me. Let's see if... Who else will set up a front for us? Do you think Henri will set up a front for us? He really likes us. Okay, we can tell him that we've taken control of the corner. Glad to hear someone is taking charge around here. Things can only get better now. Okay. We can demand a payment off of him. I don't think that's worth it. So that's just going to be demand a payment, right? Yeah, okay. Or we can call in a favor. We can get him to put in a good word for us with someone, or see if he knows anyone else. Meet his nephew Roger, who lives a bit further up. We do need to expand. So yeah, let's do that and see what Roger wants. He'd welcome additional supply of beer. That's great. That's perfect. Oh, actually, I think I can sell some more to Henri as well. He wants 5. That's fine. It's money. It's all money. Hello, Roger. Great to see you. What can I do for you? I don't have enough action points. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me, and then I remembered it's a turn-based game. Production stalled in one of my businesses. Right, we need to go back and get some more crocs then, I guess. Let's sell him at a decent price for now, and then we'll see more later. Perfect. $224. Love it. See what this business is. It's Central Moving and Storage Co. What do? They buy barrels, buy steel they buy barrels, it seems. Any kind of barrels, they'll buy them. The Barrel Company. Give me more crocs. 30? Perfect. Let's take them back to the warehouse, storehouse, whatever it is. There we go. Should be good. One of your operations is stalled. I've sorted it out. Don't worry. We can dismiss these. We got any movement points left? Yes, we have. Let's go down here and see what's going on with this business. Not enough action points. Good thing I chose action points. I feel like that's the one. Hey, stoneware crocs. Great. Great. I love it. I mean, I'll keep buying them. I might as well. I don't want to buy bottles. We're doing homemade beer right now, and that's basically it. I'm not into selling or buying anything else other than crocs to make beer. I don't want to throw away my inventory. Screw that. See if Willie's in need of anything. He'll buy up to 4. Not much, but it'll do. Should we explore? Can we explore? Is there more to do? There is more to explore, isn't there? At this corner. So we have Arthur Campbell's Truck Repair. Okay. We found a trustworthy mechanic. Does he know how to get a pickup truck? We can buy a vehicle off of him for $680. We could do it. I don't see any need right now. Oh, enough cargo space for everyday deliveries. We may come back for that. Let's scope out this place first. Frank Campbell's Stonework and Masonry. He buys bricks. Okay, he's useless to me right now. Let's grab some money and buy that pickup truck while we're, you know, on a roll. I don't know if it'll be particularly beneficial, but I guess it'll mean we'd have to go back to the storage place less. There we go. It's a big city and you've got places to go. This new vehicle should help your crew get around and expand things. So I'll take this back here, and then can I unassign him? Remove from vehicle. Put him in the pickup truck. Would it have been worth unloading the stuff in the other truck first? This is a little bit finicky. Let's unload the stuff in this truck. Wait. Okay, so that doesn't do that. Okay. And then we get him out of that vehicle. and plonk him down in the pickup truck. So now he's in the pickup truck, we can gather our items again. And hopefully it's a little bit easier to carry things around now. So we need to get more territory. We're working on that. That's good. Do we think there'd be anyone else who'd be willing to set up a front for us? I think Henri might, but I don't know if that's possible. I think he might just be a business owner. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we can try and extort people, but we can't basically at the moment ask them to set up more fronts, I don't think. Not too bad. Are you willing to buy off of us, Henri? 13? Perfect. That'll do. That'll do, my friend. We've lost a fair amount of money on this turn, but I think that was mainly buying the pickup. I think that was this turn. Gonna buy some more while I'm here. He'll do 5. What about your nephew? Roger, I think, isn't it? He'll probably want more than I have. Yeah, 13. That's fine. Let's see if he can help me out with a favor. Ah, he will run a front for us, but not available while we're expanding territory elsewhere. Okay, we'll go back to him in a minute. In fact, if I do that, we might get the territory now. Yes, a new corner acknowledges me. Want to run a front for us, buddy? Ooh, spends $210. Let's do it. And we've just finished the tutorial mission. We've got to visit Clyde Edwards for more details. See the missions list on the left for more details. Okay. My respect is rising. Of course it is. One of your operations has completed its production cycle. Resulting product has been placed in the storage room at your building. Okay. Clyde back at the storage house anyway. Safe house. There he is. Always happy to help friends? Sure. Well done. Your reputation is growing by leaps and bounds. Now the next step will be getting yourself some help. Let's see if you can hire another crew member. And here, take this envelope. It'll help you. Just remember me when you're a big shot. Sure. Why not? Alright, somebody asked for our help. You obliged. Now it's time to explore the benefits of generosity. So we can get a favor out of him as well. Which, to be honest, is just going to be expanding my influence over somebody. I don't really need that at the moment. Here's Lesson 14, which has another 11 tutorials on it, because of course it does. Now that you have a larger territory, you can start thinking about adding another crew member. You know when I said about how you can skip the tutorial? This whole video is going to be tutorial, because it's going to be a 2-hour-long tutorial. The more crew you have, the more you can do per turn. For example, you can send some of your people to run deliveries, while you personally take care of more important business. Having larger crew will also help you defend against rival outfits, once you run into them, that is. To hire more crew, look for any business owners who have the hire crew icon on their marker. They know someone interested. You'll need to drive around and talk to them to find out more about that person. As you talk to them, find out the candidate's personality traits. They're very important depending on the job. For example, you wouldn't want to hire someone careless to be a manager, or someone weak to be a muscle man. Go ahead, try to hire somebody. I will, but let's have a look what's in storage first, because we've got beer. Beer to sell. Right, so, where can I hire crew? What was the hire crew icon? Is it weird that I'm not seeing it anywhere? It's not that one, is it? They know someone who might be particularly useful to me. I guess it is that one. That's just, do you know anyone selling? Alright, do we have an overlay for this? Why do I have an overlay for everything except the one I need right now? Let's have a look to see where we can find crew. Is it that one? Not seeing it. We do need to go and visit this guy. I'm listening, sure. Not sure if you've seen her, but every few days this dame has been stopping by, so I've been getting to know her. She dispatches delivery trucks for a carting company, and she seems to be fishing for some, well, side income, if you know what I mean. She's willing to use her connections with delivery vehicles. Could you help out, maybe? Sure, why not? So we've got a new mission to deliver $400. Sure. I also want to pay your front stuff while I'm here, which is $16. Have the things you're waiting for? Oh, it's just $400, literally. Okay. So we can now gain a skill truck driving, or we can start a mission speedy delivery and gain the skill truck driving. Let's always get a new mission, right? You're a generous person by nature, so of course you helped out when asked and made a new friend. And of course, friends help friends when asked. There's a smart way and a hard way. You've chosen the smart way, and your crew now has a new skill at its disposal. Do I have the thing she's waiting for again? It's another $226? Okay, we need to get more cash for that to work. But I guess in order to get more cash, we have to go and see people to sell. Because I probably don't have enough cash in storage. He only wants to buy 4? Cheapskate. How's the front doing? Yeah, let's expand the territory and... Here. You buy some more beer off of me. Now, who knows about crew? Does anybody know about crew? I don't think they do, no. A little bit of a shame right now, but that's fine. Let's see, do we have enough money to deliver? No, we don't. Then again, he might be willing to buy some off of us. Maybe he'll give me the money for this. 10 crocs. $96. Is that enough? It's not enough. Also, this car is now useless. We need to get somebody from the crew. Oh, there's a crew icon right here. Of course there is. It is hidden. Oh, there's loads of crew icons around now. God damn it. Maybe we just had to wait a turn. Let's grab the money. And then... crew? What was he waiting for? I don't know. Let's go and see who else has crew. I like the fact this coffee shop has crew for us, so I'm going to go there. There's this cousin I have, Arnold, who's looking for a job. I can send him your way. Tell me more. Oh, he's nervous, short, and weak. Perfect, perfect. Arnold, you're in. No problem. Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? Look, he's got to be cheap, right? There's no way he's nervous, short, and weak and is expecting loads of money. Alright, he's now in our crew. And I guess we can assign him to this car. Where is he? Yeah, there we go. He can actually do stuff for us. That's kind of cool. There's going to be a lot more micromanaging once we've got more crew, isn't there? Good, your crew size just doubled. You can see your new crew member in the list on the right-hand side. In the course of a regular game, you would also need to buy a vehicle for this new hire. Already done it. Oh, we... But in this tutorial, I got hold of an old truck that you can use. Damn it. Damn it. I preempted him, and he got me back. I dropped it off in front of your safe house. Fine, fine, you win. Fine. Well, I guess this is still a better vehicle. Because he's in a 2-passenger whatever, and a pickup truck's just better. So, hey, at least there's that now. There's nothing in storage for him to get. Can we set up a new operation yet? No, it's... The back room's only got room for one operation. So maybe you go and get some more pots for us, buddy. Okay, we're talking to Evelyn Smith now. I got a very disturbing letter from our cousins on our family farm in the country today. They're having trouble making loan payments and may lose the land. Okay. We need to deliver $1,000 for this woman. For God's sake. I don't think Arnold's got any cash on him either, so I don't think we can buy. Alright, Arnold's basically useless, but to be honest, that's what I thought he'd be. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's see if we can lower that price. $1.60. We need to buy more crock pots, but to be honest, at the moment, we're not creating things. So basically buying the crock pots isn't that good. It'll help us in the long term, but right now, what's the point? We need cash, we need things to sell. And people aren't buying that much beer, and I haven't actually got that much beer to sell left anyway. He wants to buy none. Great, you were useful. Let's talk about buying and selling. How about you? Will you buy some off of me? 5. That's something at least. $48. And what about Roger? Not enough action points. Of course I haven't. Arnold's useless at the moment for me because I'm not really using him to the best of my abilities. And 9 have sold here. I just met the Chicago Police Department. Did I? Whereabouts was... Oh. Oh, hello, Officer Vernon Schmidt. Police officers will make surprise raids at corners with a lot of heat, and at other times they'll patrol their district and arrest miscreants. It might be beneficial to become good friends with your precinct officer, perhaps through a recommendation from a shared connection, and then pay them off to ignore your outfit's activities. Not right now. I'm trying to make money. And I'm struggling at making money. Can you introduce me to someone? No, you can't. Of course you can't. But will you buy some more beer before I go at least? 4. That'll do. We are definitely going to need more crocs, though, which sucks. Especially since I can't get them from there. Let's have a look. Let's do the price. I'm buying a lot of them, so it's okay. They're going to like me eventually anyway. Let's pick some more up. 38, perfect. And I'm not going to go into that corner just now, just in case. See if there's any more. We're not delivering more goods right now. Apparently he's just staying there, which kind of sucks, though we are saving. Nope, he's staying there. Nope, he's gone. Perfect. One of your crewmate members gained enough experience to gain a new level. Click on the experience ticker. Sure. So he can become a smart opportunist, well-known brawler. Should we give him well-known brawler? I like the idea of him being nervous. Oh no, this is John Smith. That's a shame. I like the idea of him being nervous, short and weak, and a really good fighter. Let's go a smart opportunist again. Oh, he's right on top of us now, this police officer. Let's get the hell out of there. And wang some of these in storage. Now we have enough for two batches, I guess. When that time comes around, we need to visit our fronts anyway and pay them off. Maybe we should start extorting people just a little bit. Maybe. But for the time being, do you want some more beer? We're almost out. I think we're going to have to extort people, aren't we? Let's see what happens. Oh, they resent being extorted, but are they being extorted? I think they are, but let's... Right, we're not doing the extortions thing. She doesn't like us anymore. I feel bad. It's alright, I never buy or selling anything from her anyway, so it's fine. Oh, she did agree, though, actually. Maybe we should have left it. But she hated us, and I hated that. I want to be a well-liked mobster for some reason. Let's pay this guy off. Hey, do you want to buy some more beer? This video so far is about 1 hour and 5 minutes of selling beer to people. Relatively successfully, actually. Let's see, do we have enough to finish this off? No, we don't. Kind of ridiculous. Hopefully, though, if we go back to base, we should have some more beer soon. Production complete. That was what I was hoping for. We can carry it all in one car. Arnold is useless right now. That's fine. Who wants to buy beer in our territory? There's only 3, and we keep on going around them, so that's fine. We can visit Clyde for a chat, but I'm... Resulting product... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. We need to sell more beer. 3 crocs. Selling beer is all that matters right now. 9 crocs. Oh, wow. Incredible. Henri loves us as well. Oh, he needs it in the safe house. We need to put some money in the safe house to pay him. Okay. Hopefully we've got enough to finish this damn mission now, though. How much did she want? Hang on, it's still here, isn't it? She needs another 335, so we have enough. Okay. We can gain a new vehicle, a pickup truck. We don't need more pickup trucks. We can start a new mission. New customers. That's a good idea, right? That's got to be good. Which is deliver 24 homemade beer. To where? To here? Oh, perfect. That worked out incredibly well. So we can get $250. Gain the skill much more malt, or gain the skill malt making. Let's gain the skill malt making, just in case we need that in the future. Alright, so we've got a new resource, pipes, for moving liquid around. That's cool. And the skill malt making. Okay, it worked out. It worked out. We probably could have done with the cash. That might have been a better idea. But for the time being, that's not a problem. Right. Who's this? That's an unassigned vehicle. We've just got vehicles all over the place that we do not need. Let's put some cash in storage so we can at least pay. Perhaps not that much. That's 3 lots of pay. No, hang on. There you go. 3 lots of pay for Arnold, who is doing nothing. But we don't really need him to do anything, so I guess that's fine. Have we expanded territory up here yet? I thought we were doing that. Hey, one of your fronts is ready to expand your territory further. Visit your new front and pay them to increase respect on the corner. Yes. I think that's this one. Consider it done. Alright, so we're gaining a bit more territory. We don't have people to sell to yet, though. We need to find more people to sell to. And I don't know if he has anybody... No. Okay, so we need to be introduced to people. There's a little icon for this. It's that one. I think that's probably the nearest one. In fact, hey Arnold. You get it? He should probably go and do this since he's right there. Friend Zlata. Yes, let's get introduced to Zlata. It seems like You don't have another one. It's the other business on this corner that has another one. Let's see who you want to introduce me to. Victor. Do it. Alright, we got some more businesses opening up that we know about. Arnold, at the very least, can go and scope out some places. I haven't been using him, and I really should. That's fine. That's fine. We do still have some beer in this car, I think. Only 10. Wow. Can we get a new safe house? Can we get a new place to build up? I feel like we need more production means going around. Because at the moment, we're expanding territory, but we're not getting enough product to sell. And it's not because we don't have enough pots all of a sudden. That's stopped being an issue quite so much. We can get stoneware crocks without too much of a problem right now. And we can get them very cheap as well. Alright, let's see. I'm paying full price at this place. Damn. It's not really a problem. It's like 40 cents a pot. You can tell I'm not a businessman, can't you? Alright, we better go and sell some beer, though. Let's see down here. Which corner do we think that's on? Maybe that corner. A new corner acknowledges me. Perfect. Alright, do you want to buy some beer? I can sell it for a higher price, but should I sell it for a higher price later? Probably seems the right way to go. They want 15, I can only sell them 10. Like I say, we're not producing enough right now. That's the issue. Right, let's see. We need $1,000 for the next bit. But we should also talk to Clyde, because that's a mission. So let's do that. Oh, we can receive $1,000. Oh, excellent. Well, that sorts out both missions. So, where's that one? We need to pay off this anyway. Oh, we need an additional building. Here we go. This will greatly increase your base of operations. Look for people who have the building expansion icon that they're actively looking for an opportunity. Fine. Yes, you've got it. Okay, alright. I don't need all these. Okay. Agreed. So, family business. I don't remember where that's taking place. It might be down here. We still don't have movement points. Good point. So, we can do this one. This one wants us to deliver another $500 now, even though I haven't delivered the 1,000. Is that to the other business? They both want something from me, because of course they do. Deliver the 1,000. We can receive hard cider, 40 crocks of it. Or $1,200. I think the $1,200 is what I'm going to go for on this occasion. Because then we can finish the other mission while we're here. There you go. And we'll gain the skill cider making for this one. Not too shabby. Now, we do need to go and visit the fronts. What does he want me to do now? Deliver 40 homemade beer? Why not? And let's pay off the front. There we go. Probably going to pay off more fronts around here. Yeah, Roger needs us as well, because of course he does. And then we can start hiring more people. Oh, that's the wrong corner. God damn it. The corner system's a little bit weird, and it doesn't quite show you exactly what buildings are in there when you hover over it. It sort of does, but it's a little bit confusing. They all need something, don't they? What's he waiting for? I don't know, but apparently I did it. Or did I? Who knows? Here's your money. Can you tell me about anything? I could use a new building. Here we go. Neighborhood Central Junkyard. The current owner supposedly went bankrupt and is selling the whole thing. 1,150 to get it. We'll do it. We'll absolutely do it. We can't do it right now. Because I don't even think I've got homemade beer to sell him. Nope. So unless we get some more made, we basically can't do it. And also we need to do the family affairs one too. Alright. So this is building and it's going to take a little bit more time. Wait, is that the right one? No, that's the right one. It's going to take a tiny bit more time. Fine, fine. Where is Arnold? He's down here. Find out what that is for me, buddy. Chicago Metal Co. They'll sell us pipes and stuff. There's not a great deal to do around here. We're just going to explore. We might as well, right? Ooh. A yellow counter. And what do they need? Homemade beer? 5 barrels? Yeah, I can do that. I assume he doesn't have enough points left to... Oh, they're in a different corner. Oh, police station! Hey, get the hell away from there, Arnold. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not a good idea. Alright, next turn. Production is complete up here. Perfect. Perfect. And we need more crocs. Right, can you go back over here and buy some crocs? I don't know if you've got cash on you. You probably don't, do you? Can we store some cash? We store $100. In fact, let's store $200. And take out 100 with the other guy. And then he'll keep getting paid with the 100 we don't take out. Now, where are we delivering 5 beer to? Yeah, we can do that. We can totally do that. Did we take it out, or am I an idiot? Hey, I'm not an idiot. We actually took it out. Perfect. There's your 5 crocs of beer, and it improves our relationship. That's not great. I don't really care about improving my relationship with her. I suppose it gets us to expand later on. 40 are required over there. Fine, fine. Looks like we've got a new skill available as well. To make him an efficient driver, now I think we need to get around the place a little bit more. That's probably not a bad idea. And then I have the things you're waiting for. 40 crocs of beer. We can gain a favor or start the mission rental assistance. We don't need more favors. I have 19 damn favors with this guy, and I ain't using them. I don't need them. Not right now, so let's start the mission. That cost me 40 crocs of beer, by the way. That's insane. Oh, God. Because we still need more money, which I could have sold that beer to expand the operation. That might have been the better idea. What's he waiting for now? Oh, $250 cash. Oh, this guy. This guy, he wants something all the time. We can receive counterfeit wine, discover counterfeit wine, backroom beer, sparkling cider, bathtub gin. We're going with the bathtub gin. If you can make it in a bathtub, I'm interested. Alright, should we sell that bathtub gin? I assume it's in the car. It's not in the car. Is it the storehouse? How the hell did it get there? Put it in my car while I'm here. Also, that extra car icon is really messing me about. We need more crocs, don't we? I forgot about that bit. Alright, bathtub gin goes in our car. Arnold goes in here. Takes some of this cash, $100 to be precise. And then he starts buying crock pots for me. Because that's what we need. And we can make some more beer down here. Oh my god, we're paying full price at this place. How many do we need? 30. Well, 26, but we can do it in 30s. Or in 10s, rather. There we go. Alright, take that back to the base, buddy. Hey, he's actually doing something now, which is great. I should get that going, and then we can sell some more. Who wants to buy bathtub gin? Anyone? I didn't check there were actual buyers for it. There's one. Let's hope they're paying a high price. Is it you? Deliver 1 bathtub gin. Hey, there you go. And that just improves our relationship. I don't care about the relationships at this stage. I need money. So if you'll buy the rest of them, that'd be great. Let's talk about the cost. I think you owe me for the free case $28.80. They'll buy 9. We have 9. Excellent. We still don't have enough to get a new building, of course. But we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Alright, where to go next? I have 10 corners in my territory. We need to talk about expanding the front then. Okay. There is like a front expansion icon as well that we need to have a look at some stage. And maybe someone else would be better for expanding the front. I don't know. We don't have too many friends around here just yet. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Because obviously otherwise we could move out a little bit more. But I feel like he can do another front for me. He's actively working on it at the moment. That's fine. And there it is. We got it. Perfect. Gaining renown. You're gaining quite the reputation around these parts. You can pick a street name that people will know you by. So it's going for Scarface. Do something a little bit less intimidating. What my friends know me by, Foamy. That'll do. Hey, have you heard? Foamy's coming around to beat us up. Nobody's going to be scared by that. God damn it. Alright, do you want to expand my territory even more? I guess not. More fronts will be necessary. More buildings are going to be necessary. So we need to find someone who is willing to set up a front for us who is on our side. Cheap, I guess. What's our respect like around the place? They respect me a little bit down here. Could we not do that? If we just keep gaining respect, I mean, that would do it. Is Arnold over here? There you are. Go and buy me some more pots. You don't have any? God damn it. They're rarer than gold. Alright, what do we do then? What do we do? I guess we wait for more beer to get produced. Oh, it's got snowy. That's pretty. I'm fond of that. One more turn. There you go. Production complete. And then we send the kid out to go and sell it, I guess. Who buys this? Willie buys it, doesn't he? We need small barrels and bricks. Well, I'll take on the mission. I hope there's no time limit because I'm not going to do that. At least not in this video, I don't think. I'm just going to sell you beer. Could we buy the bricks off him and then give them back to him? He's selling bricks. I don't know. Look, we're training up Arnold. Everybody wants something from me. I'm not giving you Crocs. There's no way. But I'll take on the mission. Oh, we'll take 28 of them? Oh, we're so close to getting enough money here. We do technically have enough money. I don't think I have it on me is the issue. And I figure I probably need to go and take it back to base. Yeah, before I can pick it up. Need $110. So let's store all the money he has. And then let's take out... Oh, that's so close. There you go. We can pay Arnold one more time. Right, it was over here, wasn't it? So that building that you had going for me. Let's get it sorted. It was 1110, wasn't it? Oh, it's 1200. Damn it. Are you kidding me? So literally just enough money that I don't have it. Excellent. Perfect. Love it. Do we have anything in either of the cars? I don't think we do we? Oh, I've got 5 beer. That might be enough. Who's buying beer? Are you buying more beer? He's buying more beer. It's 40. Oh my god, we're $26 away. And I don't... Look, I'll pay off his debt while I'm here. We haven't got enough. We're not going to get enough for a little bit, so let's pay off the debt at least. What else do we have in the car? Anything? Just a baseball bat. And there's nothing in his vehicle. So unless we start extorting people... But even then, I don't know if that's going to be enough. We might... I don't like extorting people. We're trying to be good guy gangsters. We're getting towards the end of the video. I'm not going to start now, but I do want a new building before we call it a day for this one. We're probably not going to complete many more of these. Let's at least go up here and see if we can get a new front. I don't think we can. All the adjacent territory has been got for us. So let's... Can we go over here? No, we haven't got enough movement points. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it away from them. Alright, so what about storage? What about the next thing? Are we going to create another batch, or do we need more? We need more. I have 4 crocs. I need loads more is what I need. Unfortunately, the only person who can buy them is the only person with money, and that is not Arnold. Have we unlocked anywhere else that sells them? Hey, this guy sells them. No, he doesn't. Oh, there's lots of places that sell them. Hey, this is good. This is good news. We need them desperately, so... We'll buy as many as we can. One more batch should be enough. He doesn't sell them. I don't know why I thought he did. There's 30. We need 20 more. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, I don't think. There's another 10. That place, isn't it? None. Right, where else sells them? There's one there. Come on. You should have some. I haven't bought off you in ages. Perfect. Right, I guess... Oh, I could have Arnold manage this. Wait, what's he doing? Assigned to Green Oak Lumber. I can get him to manage it. I don't know why I want to, but I do. I feel like he deserves a chance. I thought we... Did we not get enough of those? I thought we bought enough. God damn it. One more turn. Do you have some crocs? I thought you were up here. Where sells them? Where sells them? It's there. Which apparently isn't at this corner, it's at that corner, even though it looks further away, because of course it is. He's got 40. Right, that'll keep us going for one more production cycle. There we go. Alright. We're just going to skip a few turns here. Happy New Year! One more year in the books and another one just beginning. Let's take a look at how you did in the past year. Let's not, because I don't get it. We made 2,000. That's total net worth. $2,642. Not bad, not bad. We're going to skip a few... Oh, production was complete there. Wow, I messed up. Okay, that's fine. No. Production complete. Homemade beer. If I sell this, we can get the new place and then we're good. Then I think we'll call it a day. Pay him. Do you want to buy some beer, though? 12. That's not going to be enough. We're getting there. I went a bit beyond where I meant to there, but that's fine. 28. That's enough. Right. Down here we go, then. Also, you can buy some beer off me while we're here. 22. I've only got 10, buddy. The building, at last. Please. Please, the building. Tell me you still have that going. So what do you need? 1,200. Let's do it. There we go. Objective achieved as far as I'm concerned. A building in your territory is now under your crew's control. Time to expand your operations. I think in reality, time to call it a day for this one. And as we zoom out, hey, we made a bit of an impact. Why do we know around here? Who's that? Oh, this is another crew. Ellen Walker. Interesting. So you get to see the other gangs. That's kind of cool. Or at least one other gang that we've heard about so far. I like this game. There's a hell of a lot to it. And to be honest, I feel like I'd like it a lot more if it didn't cause me to lose my voice reading out the tutorial messages. But overall, I'm really enjoying this one so far, and I probably will play some more on my own. I feel like it might get a little bit micromanaging for me later on. Even now, I'm like, I only want to really control one crew member. But hey, that's fine. I'm enjoying this one so far, and if you like what you've seen here, this game comes out on August 9th. I believe the embargo for this one is up on August 7th, so you might be seeing this before it comes out. But after August 9th, this one is completely available to buy. And thank you so much for joining me. If you made it through, what, an hour and a half of what actually was tutorial? I really thought the tutorial would take like 10 minutes and then we'd play a full game. But no, the tutorial was pretty much the entire video. If you made it through that, thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. If you'd leave me a like as well, that'd be great, but you don't have to. Don't worry about it. Subscribe for more if you haven't already. All that nonsense. I've been Nathan. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.